Hey everybody, it's me, the Doctor of Comedy. I wanted to do the top 5 things I hate about the pharmacy phones.
Number 5.
Number 5, the phone cords. Every day I came into my shift, I had to untangle a phone cord because it was so tangled. Because in retail pharmacy, you have to multitask. You can't put that phone down. I used to take the phone and walk all through the pharmacy. I'd be on the phone and then I'd check to see if someone was in stock, so I'd take the phone with me and wrap it around 3 aisles. I used to be on the phone and still had to fill at the fill station, so I had to pull the phone all the way down to the fill station with me. Especially drive-through. Drive-through phone cord used to get so tangled, I used to just have to replace it. If you worked in the pharmacy and never had to constantly untangle the phone cord or replace the phone cord, your pharmacy wasn't that busy.
Number 4.
Number 4, the doctor lines. Now, I don't hate the doctor lines because I don't think doctors should have a specified line that they should call. The problem is, it's usually not doctors calling the doctor line. It's usually these patients trying to call the pharmacy thinking they can get through faster by bypassing the normal phone system and calling the doctor line. I would venture to say that 60 to 80% of the calls I got on the doctor line weren't from doctors. One time I had a guy call the pharmacy on the doctor line. I said, "Pharmacist, how can I help you?" He goes, "Hi, I would like to refill my blood pressure pills." I said, "Sir, this is the doctor's line. You have to be calling from a physician's office to call on this line." He goes, "Well, I'm at my doctor's appointment now, waiting in the lobby, so technically I'm calling from a doctor's office." I said, "Sir, even though I'm hanging up on you, technically we just got disconnected." Click. And that's number 4.
Number 3.
Number 3, too many phones in the pharmacy. Last pharmacy I worked at, there only used to be 2-3 people in the pharmacy at a time. There was 8 telephones. We barely answered the phones in front of us. How are we going to answer all the other phones? They need to do some type of ratio, a 1-to-1 phone to person ratio in retail pharmacy. It don't make no sense to have that many phones. It gives the customer the illusion that if they call, somebody's going to answer because there's so many phones in the pharmacy. Get rid of them.
Number 2.
Number 2. Now, this doesn't apply for every place, but the last place I worked used to tell you how many phone calls you have waiting. Get rid of that. It's like mental warfare. I don't know what's worse. Chinese water torture or working in a retail pharmacy and hearing 6 pharmacy calls. See, the problem is when it tells me how many people I have holding, increases my chance that I won't answer it. Okay, if I just hear the phone ringing and I don't know how many people are calling, I'm probably just going to keep picking it up because I'm thinking I'm only have 1 or 2 calls and I'll be done. But if you tell me I have 6 pharmacy calls, see, now we on Mission Impossible and I'm just not going to answer the phone. What's the point in answering 1 call if I can't answer all 6? Plus, it just drives me crazy and irks my soul to hear that there's that many people on hold.
And number 1.
And the number 1 thing I hate about the phones of retail pharmacy is they never stop ringing. From the moment you sign into the computer to the time that you sign out at the end of your shift, the phones just ring all damn day. They ring so much, people start calling the front of the store, they're paging you to pick up the phone. So not only do you have the phones ringing, you got people from up front paging you over the damn intercom to pick up the damn phones that keep ringing that you're ignoring because you don't have enough help to answer the phones. I wish that we could go back in time when telephone calls weren't free until 9 o'clock, because I bet you then if people actually had to pay for every call they make, they wouldn't be calling the pharmacy for dumb shit. Okay, it'd be something serious and important. But Since now everybody's got unlimited calling, they just keep calling the pharmacy over and over and over. Those are my top 5 things I hate about the telephone or retail pharmacy. What's your top 5?